I want you to give a very warm welcome to Karan.
Wow, she made this sound like we're at the mosque. Give it up for all the comics you've seen tonight. Give it up to Tara for letting us use her venue. I appreciate you and your yeah, we started off at the axe throwing place. Next year we're gonna go to a gun range. You play your cards right, Raytheon. This shit gonna get more and more dangerous as it goes on. Hell yeah. It's a diverse audience. Some of the audience looks like they own Fortune 500 companies. Some of them look like they work at vape shops. That's fucking So, a little bit about me. My name is Karan, which is ironic because my parents hate Muslims. I don't make the rules here, you know, but that's like being Christian and naming your kid gay. Get it? Because they hate the, alright. But no, but the shitty part about the name Karan is that the way it's spelled on paper, K-A-R-A-N, looks a lot like the name Karen. And that's not a hot name to have right now. Like, I got sympathy for white women, bro. Karen's a name that strikes fear in the service industry. You see my name on the order and they quiver, bro. And then I pull up and they're like, damn, that's a hairy woman. It's also not a good name if you're trying to sell a comedy show, you know? Because that's not a good vote of confidence, being named Karen. That's like being named Osama and starting a flight school. I'm a Karen at heart, though, you know? Like, I'm well aware that I sound like a walking sinus infection. It's hard to dirty talk when you sound like this, man. Like, there is nothing I can say that won't kill the mood. Sex for me is like playing with the Tickle Me Elmo doll. Dude, I mean that pussy like, yeah! The shitty part about that joke is my girlfriend came up with it. Like elbow during sex. I'm like, thanks, babe. I don't know what I'd do without you. She's cool though. She loves me for me. She's a couple years older than me, so she's not a cougar, but she's at least a bobcat. She's at least a bobcat. Yeah, because she's still got the whiskers. Don't look at me like that, man. I love that hairy bitch. It's my little Chewbacca. Make that pussy go. But back to the topic at hand, dirty talk. Because that is such a weird thing for dudes to go through. Maybe me, I don't know. Like, how long y'all been together for? 2 years? 42 years. Oh, okay. Woo! Woo! That was very anticlimactic. But don't believe them, they don't mean it. But no, like dirty talk is such a weird thing. Like y'all still dirty talk in bed? That's how you keep 42 years going, baby. But no, like the dirty talk is so it's hard to like degrade a girl that you send memes to on the daily. You know what I mean? Like one minute I'm like, yeah, you fucking slut. The next minute I'm like, oh, look at the puppy. Duality of man. But like now, like one thing my girl's been trying to get me to do, she's been trying to get me to speak dirty to her in my native tongue. And I don't know how to do that exactly. But like anyone who's so at another language, I know all the bad words. Yeah, because I got yelled at a lot by my pops growing up. So I was like, bet, I'm gonna just tell her what he told me. It's not like she can tell the difference. But I will say, it's kind of hard to nut when you're thinking about your father during and you're telling her she's never going to amount to anything. And the whole time you're doing it sounding like Elmo, like, yeah, like, yo, does he have insurance? You know, like, try telling a woman in labor that laughter is the best medicine. I promise you, she's not going to be laughing at your jokes anymore. She will leave your ass, bro. And every night I'm up stressing, like, yo, did I hope my dick is enough? Because this relationship is hanging on by 6 inches. All right, 5.5. That's what I wanted to go. But I've been working a little bit as a comic. I just did a show in Pulaski, Tennessee. And y'all ever been to Pulaski, Tennessee?
Pulaski, Virginia?
Oh, yeah, I actually did probation there. Yeah, that's, it was very nice. I failed like 2 drug tests. I don't know why I'm still up here. But no, I did a show in Pulaski, Tennessee. And this is a fun fact that the booker told me on the drive-in. But he told me that Pulaski, Tennessee was known for being the birthplace of the KKK. Yeah, it was the first time in my life I did not want to pretend to be black anymore. I had to trade these Air Forces in for Sperry's, bro, because I don't know what the protocol for me is in Pulaski, Tennessee, but I doubt it's much better. I doubt they're gonna look at me and be like, hey, yo, let that Puerto Rican looking Arab go. I doubt they're gonna give me that. So like, I asked the booker, I was like, what did you think that would have been pertinent information for me to know before I came out to Pulaski, Tennessee? And he's like, nah, bro, don't even worry about it. That was a dark past. Most of us are ashamed of it. I was like, yeah, most isn't a good enough word. Most works for most things, but not the Klan. And 2, I'm ashamed every time I jerk off. I still do it. You know what I mean? Like, it wasn't a good enough selling point, is what I'm saying. But like, working the road, you get used to working a lot of like sundown towns. You know what I mean by sundown towns? Yeah. For you guys who don't, okay. For you guys who don't know what a sundown town is, it looks a lot like this, actually. A lot of axe throwing places. But no, like as an Indian, every time I'm in a city that I don't feel comfortable in, the first place I go to is the gas station. Because I don't know if you can tell, but that's the International Embassy in India. 7-Eleven got the same colors as the Indian flag. If I'm in trouble, that bitch is a beacon for me. My uncle renewed his visa there. And I told the booker, I was like, yo, pull over it. We went to the first gas station we saw. And alright, bye. Alright. No, I told the booker though, I was like, yo, pull over, we're going to the first fucking gas station. We pulled over to the first gas station we saw. And I saw an Indian dude working the counter, so I had to ask him. I was like, yo, bro, how the fuck did you make it all the way out to Pulaski, Tennessee? And he just told me he came with the gas station. I thought that was crazy. I don't know why we're clapping for that, but since I've done it then. I told that joke one time in Winchester, Virginia. Yeah. Alright, big Winchester, Virginia crowd, that terrifies me. No, I told that joke one time in Winchester, Virginia, and I had an audience member come up to me after the show. He's like, I like that joke, boy. The Indians are buying up all the mom and pop shops. I'm like, I don't think Exxon is a mom and pop. Unless you're talking about like the Saudi royal family, but like, if you excuse me, I'm gonna take a trip to the gas station. All right, give it up for yourselves. I appreciate y'all.